Hello everyone. So from our school days, we have been studying that cell membrane has a fluid nature and it is not rigid like cell wall. So in today's lecture, we will be studying about what are the factors contributing to this fluidity. So let's begin. So, as we know that cell membrane is made up of lipid and protein molecules. And these lipid and protein molecules, they are not static. They move constantly in confined domains in the cell membrane. And this ability to move explains the fluid nature of cell membrane. So, if we talk about lipid molecules, they undergo different types of movement, like rotational movement, where basically a lipid molecule spin about its own axis, and this kind of movement is very fast. Second movement is lateral diffusion, where basically a lipid molecule moves from side to side but within one leaflet of cell membrane. Like for example, if you are looking at lipid molecule here, then after some time you will observe it somewhere here, or after some time somewhere here. So in this kind of movement, a lipid molecule moves side to side but within one leaflet of cell membrane. Third kind of movement is this flip-flop movement or transverse diffusion. So in this type of movement, a lipid molecule, it flips from one leaflet to second leaflet of the membrane, and this kind of movement is quite slow and rare, and it is observed once a month. Why? Because in this movement what is happening, the polar head of the lipid molecule, it has to cross this non-polar or the hydrophobic content of the cell membrane to reach the second leaflet, and this is highly energetically unfavorable. So that is why for this kind of movement to occur, it requires certain phospholipid translocators or enzyme to mediate this movement. So let us now understand that, like, what are these different phospholipid translocators. And before going through this, note that cholesterol molecule which is found between these lipid molecules, it also undergo flip-flop movement, but its flip-flop movement is generally fast and ATP independent. Why? Because the cholesterol molecule has very small polar hydroxyl group, and its most of its structure is hydrophobic content, so it can easily slip between this bilayer and undergo the flip-flop movement. So that is why flip-flop movement of phospholipid is very slow and requires phospholipid translocators, while flip-flop movement of cholesterol is generally fast. So these are three different phospholipid translocators or enzyme that mediate the flip-flop movement of lipid molecules. So here first one is flipase, which is a p-type transporter. So it generally moves the lipid molecule from outer leaflet to inner leaflet, and it requires ATP hydrolysis to mediate this kind of movement. And example of this movement is certain phospholipids like phosphatidylserine or phosphatidylethanolamine. They are generally found in the inner leaflet of the cell membrane, and this enzyme ensures this kind of lipid asymmetry. Second enzyme is here is floppase, which is a APC type of transporter, and it moves the lipid molecule from inner leaflet to outer leaflet, and it also undergo ATP hydrolysis to mediate this kind of movement. An example here include phospholipid like phosphatidylcholine. It is found in the outer leaflet of the cell membrane, and this enzyme floppase ensures this kind of asymmetry. Third enzyme here is scramblase, which generally moves random lipid molecules from outer to inner leaflet or from inner leaflet to outer leaflet. Means it moves random lipid molecules in both directions, and it does not requires any ATP hydrolysis to mediate this movement. But this enzyme is a calcium dependent enzyme. Means it requires calcium ion for its activation. Now, due to the movement of random lipid molecules bidirectionally, this enzyme generally disrupts the lipid asymmetry. Like for example, generally phospholipid like phosphatidylserine is found in the inner leaflet of the cell membrane. But during apoptosis, this enzyme flips this phosphatidylserine to outer leaflet. And this flipping serves as signal for neighboring macrophages to come and digest this dead cell. So finally, this was all about different phospholipid translocators where flippase and floppase, they are ATP dependent enzymes while scramblase is ATP independent enzyme. Now let us talk about different types of movement in case of protein molecules. So these integral membrane proteins, they also undergo different types of movement, like they undergo rotational movement or lateral diffusion, but they do not undergo this flip-flop movement. Why? Because of these large hydrophilic domains and fixed topology, the flip-flop movement of these integral membrane proteins are highly prohibited. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you have any doubts, drop it down in the comment section. I'll be happy to clear that, and see you soon in the next video.